So you're moving here to the Dayton area and you're considering moving to Clayton. And you're curious, where should I move to in this area specifically? Well, in this video, we're going to go over the top 3 places that you should consider moving when moving to Clayton. And you want to stick around to the end because the last one might actually make or break your decision. So stay tuned. What's up, everybody? This is Tim Whittemore with the Whittemore Group right here in Dayton, Ohio. This is your first time to our channel. We do tons and tons of videos about everything you need to know about our area. Now, as a military veteran of 14 years and now a military spouse, I've moved so many places. And every time I move somewhere, there was always such a lack of information of where to move to and what to anticipate. That's why we created this channel for you. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, click that little bell so that you're notified every single time we got a new video coming out. Now, honestly, we get tons of phone calls, emails, and texts from people that are moving to this area and just curious of what it takes to eat, sleep, work, play in the Dayton area. And they want to know what it takes to actually get here and what it takes in order to actually purchase a home in our area. If this is you, then go ahead, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us that email. We'd be happy to help out any way that we can. All right, so let's get into where to move to when living in Clayton, Ohio. So, why move to Clayton in the first place? Well, you've probably already done your research, which is why you're watching this video. But some of the great things that we love and the places and things that our previous customers have said that moved to this area said, well, it's really great and a really diverse area. They said it was really nice parks, a host of all sorts of events during the summer season. The community's farmers market that they have out there is really nice. And of course, they got a pool that is open in the summer. And it'd be a little rough if it was in the wintertime. The schools up here are actually rated A-. And let's talk about housing since this is a real estate channel. So for right now in 2021, our single family home median price is about $180,000. And if you're looking to see what the high is, that goes all the way up to $477,500 and a low of about $35,000. If you want to compare this to the national average, it's about $217,500. If you're looking to rent here, a single family home to rent is about $1,750 a month. And compare that to your national average of about $1,062 per month. All right, so where should we move to? So I also want to begin with the fact that I'm not actually from this area. I wanted to give you my perspective of where to move to. Like when my wife and I came here, she was part of a military movement from the over at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. So when we first got here, we were just kind of looking around trying to figure out what different places that stood out. And as we went through this community, and as I've gone through the community over the last couple of years, these are the ones that I would say that most people would be more attracted to move it to. So here we go. Number 1 is Bayberry Trails. Now this is located just south of Route 49 and west of Meadowbrook of Clayton Golf Course, which is a beautiful course, by the way. The population in this area is about 1,900 and its average age is about 53. And your home ownership here is about 98%. Why is this important? Well, as we go through and we take a look at a lot of different communities, we realize that when we see the home ownership percentage get closer and closer to 100%, that it's a more tight-knit sort of community because people want to stay there. They're not renting them out, they're not transient, they take a lot more care of their homes by and large. So we track these numbers to give you the best indication of what neighborhoods kind of support what you're looking for. And as we've driven through this neighborhood, it was a little bit more newer homes in comparison to some areas. Everything was very vibrant, the people were super friendly, but that could be said about a lot of places, especially here in the Clayton area. Okay, moving on to number 2, we have Moss Creek. This area is located in the most kind of southwest of Clayton, all right? It's got a small population right now, only about 350, because it is a very growing community. Its average age is about 58, and its home ownership is about 89%. If you do go down here, you're going to notice that there's lots of walking trails, and this again is a more developing community than the other. And it's just growing, and I feel like these numbers are just going to get bigger and bigger as time goes on. Okay, the other one that we're going to talk about is where most people go, which is the village of Old Clayton. Now this encompasses the entire area north and south of Highway 70, including the area just around the high school. It's pretty much where everything is. So, you want to go to the grocery store, you want to go check this out, that out, it's pretty much all there. Its population is about 6,000 people, all right? Its average age is about 55, which is pretty close to most communities here in the surrounding Dayton area. Its home ownership is about 87%, so still pretty good. A lot of people that are going to Clayton end up staying in this area, and it's because of the things that we had mentioned above, and they really kind of homestead in this area and really enjoy it. A lot of different places that you're going to go through. You're always going to have like a little bit not so nice areas next to really nice ones, but we're just trying to give you an idea what to anticipate. As I always say in these neighborhood videos, if you really want a good idea of what this feels like, is to drive through there. If you're coming in and you're doing a house hunting trip, or you're thinking about relocating from another area in Dayton, just come around and drive through these communities. Hopefully these three are the ones that give you the best idea. But from an out-of-towner like this guy, these were the ones that seem to really stand out as far as which communities that would be most desirable for somebody coming in from another area that kind of wants one of that little bit more secure, relaxed look that Clayton does have to offer. So that's all I do have for you for where to move to while living in Clayton, Ohio. If you have any questions about anything I mentioned here, please go ahead and leave them here in the comments below. And if you are moving to this area, you got some questions, you need some help, again, give us a call, give us a text. Heck, shoot that little paper airplane, find us on social media, whatever you gotta do. We got your back when moving here to the Dayton area. And again, it's not just me here. We got a team of people that are true locals, out-of-towners like myself, military transplants. We're all here to help you out. So do not feel afraid. Go ahead and give us that text, call, or email. Again, I'm Tim Whittemore with the Whittemore Group here with eXp Realty. And we'll see you in our next video. Take care.